Question 1. One of the rules of defensive driving is A. Look straight ahead as you drive. B. Stay alert and keep your eyes moving. C. Expect that other drivers will make up for your errors. D. Be confident that you can avoid danger at the last minute.
The correct answer is B. Stay alert and keep your eyes moving.
Question 2. When passing a bicyclist, you should A. Blast your horn to alert the bicyclist. B. Move as far left as possible. C. Remain in the center of the lane. D. Put on your four-way flashers.
The correct answer is B. Move as far left as possible.
Question 3. A rectangular-shaped sign is A. School crossing sign. B. Railroad crossing sign. C. Stop sign. D. Speed limit sign.
The correct answer is D. Speed limit sign.
Question 4. If you see this sign above your lane, you A. May not exit the freeway in this lane. B. May continue through the interchange or exit the freeway in this lane. C. May stay in this lane and continue through the interchange. D. Must exit the freeway if you stay in this lane.
The correct answer is D. Must exit the freeway if you stay in this lane.
Question 5. This sign means A. No U-turn. B. No left turn. C. No right turn. D. No turning.
The correct answer is C. No right turn.
Question 6. What kinds of drugs, other than alcohol, can affect your driving ability? A. An allergy medicine. B. Marijuana. C. A cold remedy. D. All of these choices.
The correct answer is D. All of these choices.
Question 7. After a train has passed, you should A. Wait for a green light. B. Proceed across the tracks. C. Blow horn and proceed. D. Check again for approaching trains and proceed with caution.
The correct answer is D. Check again for approaching trains and proceed with caution.
Question 8. You have the right-of-way when you are A. Entering a traffic circle. B. Backing out of a driveway. C. Leaving a parking space. D. Already in a traffic circle.
The correct answer is D. Already in a traffic circle.
Question 9. If you drive after drinking, you should be aware that the first thing alcohol affects is A. Your hearing. B. Your alertness. C. Your vision. D. Your judgment.
The correct answer is D. Your judgment.
Question 10. What does it mean when a school bus is stopped and its red lights are flashing? A. You may pass if no children are on the road. B. You may not pass while the red lights are flashing. C. You may pass if you are facing the front of the bus. D. You may not pass if it is on the other side of a divided highway.
The correct answer is B. You may not pass while the red lights are flashing.
Question 11. A green arrow showing at the same time as the red traffic light means A. Vehicles going in the direction shown by the arrow must stop. B. Do not go in the direction of the arrow until the traffic light turns green. C. You may go in the direction of the arrow with caution. D. Road closed ahead. Go in the direction of the arrow.
The correct answer is C. You may go in the direction of the arrow with caution.
Question 12. You are going to make a left turn from a dedicated left turn lane when a yellow arrow appears for your lane. You should A. Speed up to get through the intersection. B. Stop and not turn under any circumstances. C. Be prepared to obey the next signal that appears. D. Go through the intersection since you have the right-of-way.
The correct answer is C. Be prepared to obey the next signal that appears.
Question 13. A broken white center line on the roadway means A. No turns are allowed. B. Reduce your speed ahead. C. You are in a no passing zone. D. You may change lanes with due care.
The correct answer is D. You may change lanes with due care.
Question 14. To avoid accidents, drivers should communicate with each other by A. Signaling when changing lanes/direction. Slowing down or stopping. B. Using their horns in emergencies and when really necessary. C. Using emergency flashers/flares/signs as needed. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 15. Seat belts can be most effective as injury preventive devices when they are worn by A. The person driving the car. B. Passengers when they are on a long drive. C. All occupants of a car being driven on an expressway. D. Passengers and the driver whenever they are in the car.
The correct answer is D. Passengers and the driver whenever they are in the car.
Question 16. When parking your vehicle facing uphill with a curb, you should point your front wheels. A. Into the curb. B. Away from the curb. C. Either into or away from the curb. D. Straight ahead.
The correct answer is B. Away from the curb.
Question 17. If your turn signals fail, you should use _____ to indicate you are turning. A. Your horn. B. Your headlights. C. Hand signals. D. Your emergency flashers.
The correct answer is C. Hand signals.
Question 18. This sign is used to prevent A. Entrance to full parking lots. B. Entrance to road construction areas. C. Entrance to dead-end streets. D. Wrong-way entrance on one-way streets and expressway ramps.
The correct answer is D. Wrong-way entrance on one-way streets and expressway ramps.
Question 19. A red and white wrong-way sign means A. Do not enter the road ahead unless it is safe to do so. B. The road ahead is closed to traffic in all directions. C. You cannot make a U-turn when you see this sign. D. The road ahead is closed to traffic in your direction.
The correct answer is D. The road ahead is closed to traffic in your direction.
Question 20. You want to make a right turn at the corner. A pedestrian with a guide dog is at the corner ready to cross the street in front of you. Before making your right turn, you should A. Turn off your engine until the person crosses the street. B. Tell the pedestrian when to cross the street. C. Wait until the person crosses the street. D. Honk the horn to warn the pedestrian of your presence.
The correct answer is C. Wait until the person crosses the street.
Question 21. This sign is a warning that you are approaching A. An intersection. B. A crosswalk. C. A railroad crossing. D. A blasting zone.
The correct answer is C. A railroad crossing.
Question 22. An orange and red sign of this shape always means A. Yield to cross traffic. B. The vehicle has the right of way. C. Slow-moving vehicle. D. Emergency vehicle ahead.
The correct answer is C. Slow-moving vehicle.
Question 23. Preparing to smoke and smoking while driving. A. Do not affect driving abilities. B. Help maintain driver alertness. C. Are distracting activities. D. Are not distracting activities.
The correct answer is C. Are distracting activities.
Question 24. Before changing lanes in traffic, you need to A. Only check your rearview mirror. B. Use arm signals. C. Look over your shoulder to be sure the lane you want to use is clear. D. Signal so that you have the right of way.
The correct answer is C. Look over your shoulder to be sure the lane you want to use is clear.
Question 25. Generally speaking, you are in a large truck's blind spot if you A. Drive close to the large truck's left front wheel. B. Cannot see the truck driver in the truck side mirrors. C. Follow no closer than 10 feet behind the large truck. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is B. Cannot see the truck driver in the truck side mirrors.
Question 26. You must use your seatbelt. A. Unless you are riding in a vehicle built before 1978. B. Unless you are riding in a limousine. C. And failure to do so may result in a traffic ticket. D. only when driving on a highway.
The correct answer is C, and failure to do so may result in a traffic ticket.
Question 27. If you are a minor and your cell phone rings while you are driving, you should A. Answer it if you have a hands-free device. B. Let the call go to voicemail. C. Answer if the call is from your parents. D. Text the caller that you are driving and that you will return the call later.
The correct answer is B. Let the call go to voicemail.
Question 28. At night, if an oncoming vehicle fails to dim its high beams, look A. Toward the center of the roadway. B. Toward the right edge of your lane. C. Toward the left edge of your lane. D. Straight ahead in your lane.
The correct answer is B. Toward the right edge of your lane.
Question 29. A traffic light is red, but a police officer is telling you to go ahead anyway. What should you do? A. Wait for the green light. B. Change lanes and drive slowly. C. Do as the officer tells you. D. Stop and wait for the officer to approach you.
The correct answer is C. Do as the officer tells you.
Question 30. Look carefully for motorcycles before you change lanes because A. It is illegal for motorcycles to share traffic lanes. B. Their smaller size makes them harder to see. C. They always have the right-of-way at intersections. D. They always have the right-of-way on the highway.
The correct answer is B. Their smaller size makes them harder to see.
Question 31. A red arrow pointing to the right on a traffic light means you may A. Turn right after you have come to a complete stop. B. Not turn right until the light turns green. C. Turn right after slowing and checking traffic. D. Turn right only if there are no pedestrians crossing the street at the moment.
The correct answer is B. Not turn right until the light turns green.
Question 32. You should always use your emergency flashers when A. You are double parked in a traffic lane. B. You are parked on the side of the road in heavy fog. C. Your vehicle has broken down on the roadway. D. You are driving at night and you feel tired.
The correct answer is C. Your vehicle has broken down on the roadway.
Question 33. When you enter traffic from a stop, X, pulling away from the curb, you A. Should drive slower than other traffic for 200 feet. B. Need a large enough gap to get up to the speed of traffic. C. Should wait for the first vehicle to pass, then pull into the lane. D. Should expect other drivers to make room for you to enter traffic.
The correct answer is B. Need a large enough gap to get up to the speed of traffic.
Question 34. Two sets of solid double yellow lines 2 feet or more apart. A. May only be crossed to enter a private driveway. B. Should be treated like a solid wall and not be crossed. C. Denote a lane for beginning or ending left-hand turns. D. Denote a center turn lane.
The correct answer is B. Should be treated like a solid wall and not be crossed.
Question 35. What does alcohol do to your driving skills and judgment? A. It helps driving skills but harms your judgment. B. It harms both driving skills and judgment. C. It has no effect on either driving skills or judgment. D. It has no effect on judgment, but it harms driving skills.
The correct answer is B. It harms both driving skills and judgment.
Question 36. Teenage drivers are more likely to be involved in a crash when A. They are driving with their peer as a passenger. B. They are driving with adult passengers. C. They are driving with teenage passengers. D. They are driving without any passengers.
The correct answer is C. They are driving with teenage passengers.
Question 37. Following closely behind another vehicle. A. Helps you avoid other drivers' blind spots. B. Is a common cause of rear-end accidents. C. Increases fuel efficiency. D. Is part of the standard driving test.
The correct answer is B. Is a common cause of rear-end accidents.
Question 38. Which of these statements is true about driving and taking drugs? A. Only illegal drugs can impair your driving. B. Even over-the-counter drugs can impair your driving. C. Any prescription drug is safe to use if you don't feel drowsy. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is B. Even over-the-counter drugs can impair your driving.
Question 39. When you hear the siren or see the flashing red light of a closely approaching emergency vehicle, and you are not in the intersection, you should A. Drive slowly in the right lane until it has passed. B. Speed up so that you can stay ahead of it. C. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop. D. Choose any of the above options.
The correct answer is C. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop.
Question 40. When passing in the oncoming traffic lane of a two-lane road, you should consider A. Your speed relative to others and your ability to accelerate. B. How much clear space you need to pass and how much you have. C. The speed and distance of oncoming traffic and possible hazards. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 41. When you approach a sharp curve in the road, you should A. Start braking as soon as you enter the curve. B. Start braking before you enter the curve. C. Accelerate into the curve and brake out of it. D. Accelerate through the whole curve to increase traction.
The correct answer is B. Start braking before you enter the curve.
Question 42. The road surface is most slippery. A. During a heavy rain or storm. B. Just after the rain. C. Just when it starts raining. D. During a light rain.
The correct answer is C. Just when it starts raining.
Question 43. Turn your front wheels toward the curb when you are parked. A. Facing uphill. B. On a level road. C. Facing downhill. D. Next to a fire hydrant.
The correct answer is C. Facing downhill.
Question 44. Before you reach the intersection, when crossing railroad tracks in slow traffic, you should A. Sound your horn as you are crossing the tracks. B. Stop on the tracks until your light turns green. C. Stop between the crossing gates in case they close. D. Wait until you can completely cross the tracks before you proceed.
The correct answer is D. Wait until you can completely cross the tracks before you proceed.
Question 45. A red and white triangular sign at an intersection means A. Slow down if an emergency vehicle is approaching. B. Look both ways as you cross the intersection. C. Always come to a full stop at the intersection. D. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary.
The correct answer is D. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary.
Question 46. When the road is marked with a solid yellow line and a broken yellow line on your side, you may pass A. Only in an emergency. B. If you are on an expressway. C. If traffic is clear. D. Only at an intersection.
The correct answer is C. Traffic is clear.
Question 47. Which of the following is true about vehicles displaying a diamond-shaped sign, indicating a hazardous load? A. They are not allowed to drive on freeways. B. They are not allowed to exceed 35 miles per hour. C. They must stop before crossing railroad tracks. D. They always have the right of way.
The correct answer is C. They must stop before crossing railroad tracks.
Question 48. When you enter a freeway, you should check traffic by using A. The inside and outside mirrors only. B. Only your rearview mirrors. C. All mirrors and turning your head. D. Only your left side view mirror.
The correct answer is C. All mirrors and turning your head.
Question 49. What are the colors of the warning signs that indicate hazards ahead, such as curves in the road or narrow bridges? A. Black letters or symbols on a white background. B. Black letters or symbols on a yellow background. C. white letters or symbols on a blue background. D. White letters or symbols on a green background.
The correct answer is B. Black letters or symbols on a yellow background.
Question 50. If you experience brake failure while driving, you should A. Downshift and look for an area to slow down and stop. B. Pump brake pedal quickly. If useless, pump released parking brake. C. Stop off the road if possible and call for help. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 51. If your tires are not inflated to the pressure recommended by the manufacturer, it may cause A. Low gas mileage. B. Uneven tire wear. C. Improper steering. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 52. When parking downhill and the curb is absent, your front wheels must be turned. A. Towards the road. B. Parallel to the road. C. Towards the side of the road. D. In the direction of traffic.
The correct answer is C. Towards the side of the road.
Question 53. What are the colors of a sign which tells you the distance to the next exit of a highway? A. Yellow with black letters. B. Black with white letters. C. Red with white letters. D. Green with white letters.
The correct answer is D. Green with white letters.
Question 54. When roads are slippery, you should A. Decrease the distance you look ahead of your vehicle. B. Stop and test the traction of your tires while going up hills. C. Avoid making fast turns and fast stops. D. Refrain from driving at all costs.
The correct answer is C. Avoid making fast turns and fast stops.
Question 55. The 3-second rule applies to the space underscore of your vehicle. A. To the sides. B. Ahead. C. In back. D. All around.
The correct answer is B. Ahead.
Question 56. This road sign means A. Stop if traffic is approaching. B. Three-way intersection. C. Crossroad. D. Railroad crossing.
The correct answer is D. Railroad crossing.
Question 57. On a two-way highway, you are allowed to drive on the left half of the roadway when A. There is a double yellow center line. B. There is a solid line on your side of the center line. C. It is safe to pass, and passing is allowed. D. You are approaching a corner at which you intend to turn left.
The correct answer is C. It is safe to pass and passing is allowed.
Question 58. Drivers who eat and drink while driving. A. Have no driving errors. B. Have trouble driving slow. C. Are better drivers because they are not hungry. D. Have trouble controlling their vehicles.
The correct answer is D. Have trouble controlling their vehicles.
Question 59. If you need to slow down or stop when other drivers may not expect it, you should A. Use your emergency brake. B. Look over your shoulder for traffic in your blind spot. C. Quickly tap your brake pedal a few times. D. Get ready to blow your horn.
The correct answer is C. Quickly tap your brake pedal a few times.
Question 60. When you hear the sirens or see the red emergency lights of a closely approaching emergency vehicle, you must A. Speed up to clear traffic. B. Drive slowly until it has passed. C. Drive to the right edge and stop. D. Stop in the intersection.
The correct answer is C. Drive to the right edge and stop.
Question 61. If you see orange construction signs and cones on a freeway, you must A. Change lanes and maintain your current speed. B. Be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. C. Slow down because the lane ends ahead. D. Speed up to avoid rubbernecking.
The correct answer is B. Be prepared for workers and equipment ahead.
Question 62. On the intersection, if you see a green arrow pointing to the left, you can A. Go in any direction. B. Make a protected turn left. C. Make a turn left or go straight. D. Turn left only if there are no vehicles coming in the opposite direction.
The correct answer is B. Make a protected turn left.
Question 63. You may drive across a sidewalk to A. Avoid driving over a speed bump. B. Enter or exit a driveway or alley. C. Make a U-turn. D. Pass a traffic jam.
The correct answer is B. Enter or exit a driveway or alley.
Question 64. When a traffic signal light is not working, you should A. Stop only if other vehicles are present. B. Slow down and stop if necessary. C. Stop and then continue driving when it is safe. D. Proceed through the intersection as usual.
The correct answer is C. Stop and then continue driving when it is safe.
Question 65. Worn or bald tires. A. Increase stopping distance while decreasing overall control. B. Cause vehicles to hydroplane. C. Cause tire failure and or blown out tires. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 66. When you drive through an area where children are playing, you should expect them. A. To know when it is safe to cross. B. To stop at the curb before crossing the street. C. To run out in front of you without looking. D. Not to cross unless they are with an adult.
The correct answer is C. To run out in front of you without looking.
Question 67. The car behind you begins to pass you. You should A. Maintain your speed so traffic will flow smoothly. B. Pull to the right and stop so he can pass. C. Slow down slightly and stay in your lane. D. Blow your horn to allow him to pass.
The correct answer is C. Slow down slightly and stay in your lane.
Question 68. Where should you park when you need help after your tire suddenly deflates while driving on a highway? A. In the right-hand lane. B. Off the pavement. C. Where your car will be visible for 200 feet from the front. D. Where your car will be visible for 300 feet from the back.
The correct answer is B. Off the pavement.
Question 69. Who must yield when a driver is turning and a pedestrian is crossing without a traffic light? A. Whoever started first. B. The driver. C. Whoever is slower. D. The pedestrian.
The correct answer is B. The driver.
Question 70. If you are driving and you feel that you cannot stay alert and awake, you A. Get some fresh air, drink coffee or energetic drinks. B. Listen to loud music and talk to other people in the car. C. Pull over and rest. D. Any of the above.
The correct answer is C. Pull over and rest.
Question 71. When traffic is slow and heavy and you must cross railroad tracks before reaching the upcoming intersection, you should A. Stop between the crossing gates in case they close. B. Stop on the tracks and wait for your light to turn green. C. Wait until you can completely cross the tracks before proceeding. D. Sound your horn multiple times.
The correct answer is C. Wait until you can completely cross the tracks before proceeding.
Question 72. Before getting out of your parked car on the traffic side of the street, you should A. Give an arm signal that you are exiting your vehicle. B. Turn on your left turn signal. C. Turn on your right turn signal. D. Check traffic approaching from behind.
The correct answer is D. Check traffic approaching from behind.
Question 73. Your blind spot is the area of the road. A. Directly behind your vehicle. B. You see in your rearview mirror. C. You see in your side mirror. D. You cannot see without moving your head.
The correct answer is D. You cannot see without moving your head.
Question 74. If you see red reflectors facing you in the pavement edge line, this means you are A. Approaching a busy intersection. B. approaching a stop sign. C. Facing traffic the wrong way. D. In a no-passing zone.
The correct answer is C. Facing traffic the wrong way.
Question 75. The driver's left arm and hand are extended downward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Stop. D. Start up.
The correct answer is C. Stop.
Question 76. If you exit a freeway with a ramp that curves downhill, you should A. Slow to the posted speed limit for the freeway. B. Wait until you enter the curve before braking. C. Slow to a safe speed before the curve. D. Accelerate before the curve to prevent oversteer.
The correct answer is C. Slow to a safe speed before the curve.
Question 77. After passing a car, it is safe to return to your driving lane when A. You signal for 4 seconds with your intention to return to your lane. B. The driver you just passed signals you to return to your lane. C. You see the headlights of the car you just passed in your rearview mirror. D. You see the headlights of the car you just passed in your side view mirror.
The correct answer is C. You see the headlights of the car you just passed in your rearview mirror.
Question 78. A police officer stops you because he suspects you are DUI. You refuse to take a chemical test. What happens now? A. Your driving privilege may be taken away. B. You will receive an additional fine. C. You will not be allowed to post bail. D. Your vehicle will be impounded.
The correct answer is A. Your driving privilege may be taken away.
Question 79. Orange-colored signs and flags mean that you must be alert for A. Road closures. B. Changed road conditions and or road workers. C. Speed zones. D. High occupancy lanes.
The correct answer is B. Changed road conditions and or road workers.
Question 80. This sign is used to warn drivers about A. Upcoming intersections. B. Road construction. C. Road curves ahead. D. Changes in traffic lanes.
The correct answer is C. Road curves ahead.
Question 81. This sign means that A. A community service group is picking up trash along the highway ahead. B. Workers are on or very close to the road in the work zone ahead. C. Children are at play ahead. D. There is a pedestrian crosswalk ahead.
The correct answer is B. Workers are on or very close to the road in the work zone ahead.
Question 82. When you see this black and yellow sign, it means A. The road to the right is for one-way traffic only. B. Detour to the right because of road construction. C. Slow down because the road ahead changes direction at an extreme angle. D. There is a crossroad ahead on your right.
The correct answer is C. Slow down because the road ahead changes direction at an extreme angle.
Question 83. To make a right turn onto a two-way street from a two-way street, start in the right-hand lane and end in A. The left lane. B. The lane further away from the curb. C. The lane closest to the curb. D. Any lane that is available.
The correct answer is C. The lane closest to the curb.
Question 84. If a traffic light is broken or not functioning, you should A. Stop and wait for it to be repaired. B. Stop and wait for a police officer to arrive. C. Continue as if it were a four-way stop sign. D. Continue as you normally would.
The correct answer is C. Continue as if it were a four-way stop sign.
Question 85. A chemical test is used to measure A. Reaction time. B. Blood alcohol content. C. Vision. D. Driving ability.
The correct answer is B. Blood alcohol content.
Question 86. Should you drive slower than other traffic that is traveling within the speed limit? A. Yes. It makes the other traffic drive slower, too. B. No. You can block traffic when you drive too slowly. C. Yes. It is safer than driving too fast. D. Yes. provided you are not driving in the far left lane.
The correct answer is B. No, you can block traffic when you drive too slowly.
Question 87. When you are towing a trailer, A. You must not drive faster than 45 miles per hour. B. The trailer must not swerve from side to side at any speed. C. You must have special permission from the state to do so. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is B. The trailer must not swerve from side to side at any speed.
Question 88. Seat belts are not effective. A. When traveling faster than 40 miles per hour. B. At slow speeds. C. In the city. D. Seat belts are always effective.
The correct answer is D. Seat belts are always effective.
Question 89. The posted speed limits show. A. The minimum legal speed limit. B. The exact speed at which you must travel to avoid a ticket. C. The maximum safe speed under ideal road and weather conditions. D. The maximum safe speed under all road conditions.
The correct answer is C. The maximum safe speed under ideal road and weather conditions.
Question 90. What causes most rear-end accidents? A. Looking in your rearview mirror too often. B. Following other vehicles too closely. C. Failing to pay attention. D. Weaving in and out of traffic.
The correct answer is B. Following other vehicles too closely.
Question 91. You must signal continuously during the last 100 feet before you turn at an intersection. A. Unless your turn is protected by a green arrow. B. Unless you are in a designated turn lane. C. Even if you do not see other vehicles around. D. Unless you are traveling faster than other traffic.
The correct answer is C. Even if you do not see other vehicles around.
Question 92. Tailgating other drivers. A. Cannot result in a traffic citation. B. Can frustrate other drivers and make them angry. C. Reduces accidents by preventing you from being cut off. D. Helps fight traffic congestion.
The correct answer is B. Can frustrate other drivers and make them angry.
Question 93. To turn right onto a two-way street from a two-way street, start in the right lane and end in A. The left lane. B. The lane closest to the curb. C. Any lane that is available. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is B. The lane closest to the curb.
Question 94. You are driving on a two-way street and want to turn left at the corner. Give the right-of-way to A. Pedestrians on a sidewalk waiting for a walk signal. B. Vehicles stopped at the red light. C. Any vehicle coming towards you.
The correct answer is C. Any vehicle coming towards you.
Question 95. A broken yellow center line on the roadway means A. You are in a no-passing zone. B. Passing on the left with due care is allowed. C. Reduce your speed ahead. D. No turns are allowed.
The correct answer is B. Passing on the left with due care is allowed.
Question 96. If you have had several beers before driving, the effects of alcohol will be reduced only by A. Taking a cold shower. B. Waiting several hours. C. Drinking several cups of coffee.
The correct answer is B. Waiting several hours.
Question 97. Which of the following driving skills are affected by the use of alcohol and/or drugs? A. Alertness and concentration. B. Reaction time and coordination. C. All of the above are affected.
The correct answer is C. All of the above are affected.
Question 98. You see a car approaching from the rear, but when you check your mirror again before changing lanes, you no longer see it. You should A. Turn your signal on and change lanes slowly. B. Look over your shoulder to be sure the car is not in your blind spot. C. Signal, honk your horn, and change lanes slowly. D. Accelerate to change lanes quicker.
The correct answer is B. Look over your shoulder to be sure the car is not in your blind spot.
Question 99. What is the appropriate action to take when approaching a railroad crossing that does not have signals, such as lights or crossing gates? A. Always bring the car to a complete stop. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. C. Do nothing. All railroad crossings have signals. D. Increase speed to get across the tracks quickly.
The correct answer is B. Slow down and be prepared to stop.
Question 100. Driving under the influence of any drug that makes you drive unsafely is permitted. A. If it is not an illegal drug. B. If it is a prescription drug. C. Under no circumstances. D. As long as you drive slowly.
The correct answer is C. Under no circumstances.
Question 101. Where should you start your U-turn on a street with 2 lanes in each direction? A. Always use the center left turn lane. B. The left lane. C. The right lane. D. Any available lane.
The correct answer is B. The left lane.
Question 102. You should usually drive slower when A. Passing large trucks on the freeway. B. You want to look at a controlled accident scene. C. You see brake lights coming on several vehicles ahead of you. D. Other drivers around drive faster than you.
The correct answer is C. You see brake lights coming on several vehicles ahead of you.
Question 103. What does a flashing yellow light mean? A. Merging traffic. B. Proceed with caution. C. Pedestrian crossing. D. Come to a full stop.
The correct answer is B. Proceed with caution.
Question 104. You are driving in the middle lane on a 3-lane expressway. A car begins to pass you on the right. The actions of that driver are A. Wrong because pass to the left is a firm rule. B. Wrong because he's passing you in your blind spot. C. Okay as long as he does it on a limited access highway. D. Okay if no signs forbid passing on the right.
The correct answer is D. Okay if no signs forbid passing on the right.
Question 105. A green arrow means go, but first you must A. Check the vehicle behind you in your rearview mirror. B. Wait 5 seconds before proceeding. C. Yield to any vehicle, bicycle, or pedestrian in the intersection. D. Yield to any vehicle, but not pedestrians.
The correct answer is C. Yield to any vehicle, bicycle, or pedestrian in the intersection.
Question 106. When can you drive using only your parking lights? A. 30 minutes after sunset or 30 minutes before sunrise. B. Under no circumstances. C. On foggy days when visibility is low. D. On rainy days when visibility is low.
The correct answer is B. Under no circumstances.
Question 107. Why should drivers and passengers adjust seat headrests in motor vehicles? A. It helps people relax, relieving the stress of driving. B. It helps people avoid and reduce the severity of neck injuries. C. It lets people maintain their hairstyles. D. Tired people can prop up their heads, helping them stay alert.
The correct answer is B. It helps people avoid and reduce the severity of neck injuries.
Question 108. Pedestrians crossing at corners have the right of way. A. Only at controlled intersections. B. Whether or not a crosswalk is marked. C. Only when a crosswalk is painted on the street. D. Only when crossing on green signal.
The correct answer is B. Whether or not a crosswalk is marked.
Question 109. Lap and shoulder belt combinations in your car are A. Not effective at slow speeds. B. Usually safer than lap belts only. C. Required because they help prevent accidents. D. Most effective in busy traffic.
The correct answer is B. Usually safer than lap belts only.
Question 110. Which of the following people may be distracted and or inattentive? A. Children running into the street. B. Drivers with many passengers and or unfamiliar with an area. C. Delivery and road repair/construction workers. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 111. You must always stop from the nearest rail of a railroad crossing if a train is approaching. A. Between 10 and 50 feet. B. Between 5 and 15 feet. C. Between 15 and 50 feet. D. Between 10 and 15 feet.
The correct answer is C. Between 15 and 50 feet.
Question 112. If a school bus is stopped on a divided highway, cars traveling on the opposite side of the road are not required to A. Come to a complete stop. B. Slow down. C. Remain attentive. D. Pay special attention to children.
The correct answer is A. Come to a complete stop.
Question 113. Under Georgia law, each occupant in the front seat of a passenger vehicle must A. Use proper helmets. B. Have a valid driver's license. C. Be secured by a safety belt. D. Carry a proper toolbox.
The correct answer is C. Be secured by a safety belt.
Question 114. Horizontal rectangular signs are generally used as A. Guide signs. B. Regulatory signs. C. Instruction signs. D. Warning signs.
The correct answer is A. Guide signs.
Question 115. According to the Georgia Driver's Manual, if traffic from another roadway is merging onto the roadway you are traveling on, you should A. Change lanes if possible. B. Stop. C. Sound your horn to let the merging traffic know you are there. D. Ignore the merging traffic because you have the right of way.
The correct answer is A. Change lanes if possible.
Question 116. At this intersection, the white line painted across each approach lane represents A. The point beyond which you must not make a right turn. B. The point before which your vehicle must stop. C. The point beyond which the road is closed. D. The point beyond which you must not increase your speed.
The correct answer is B. The point before which your vehicle must stop.
Question 117. Two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection, i.e., one without stop signs, yield signs, or traffic signals, at about the same time. Which of the following is true? A. The driver of the vehicle on the right must yield to the driver of the vehicle on the left. B. The driver of the vehicle that turns left must yield to the driver of the vehicle that turns right. C. The driver of the vehicle on the left must yield to the driver of the vehicle on the right. D. The driver of the vehicle that turns right must yield to the driver of the vehicle that turns left.
The correct answer is C. The driver of the vehicle on the left must yield to the driver of the vehicle on the right.
Question 118. In Georgia, the maximum speed limit is 65 miles per hour. A. On a rural interstate. B. In a residential district. C. On an unpaved county road. D. On an urban interstate.
The correct answer is D. On an urban interstate.
Question 119. In Georgia, you must use your headlights. A. From 2 hours after sunset to 2 hours before sunrise. B. From 1 hour after sunset to 1 hour before sunrise. C. From 45 minutes after sunset to 45 minutes before sunrise. D. From half an hour after sunset to half an hour before sunrise.
The correct answer is D. From half an hour after sunset to half an hour before sunrise.
Question 120. Under Georgia's move over law, drivers must when an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is stopped on the side of the road. A. Increase their speed if possible. B. Move over one lane if possible. C. Pull over if possible. D. Move over 2 lanes if possible.
The correct answer is B. Move over one lane if possible.
Question 121. When you drive through a work zone, you should not A. Increase your speed. B. Watch for speed limit signs. C. Change lanes to leave more room for workers. D. Prepare for the unexpected.
The correct answer is A. Increase your speed.
Question 122. When passing a motorcycle, you must A. Pass in an adjacent lane. B. Not pass in an adjacent lane. C. Use the rightmost lane to pass. D. Use the same lane as the motorcycle.
The correct answer is A. Pass in an adjacent lane.
Question 123. Do not make a U-turn on a curve or near the top of a hill if you cannot be seen by A. Drivers on your right. B. Drivers ahead of you. C. Drivers approaching from either direction. D. Drivers stopped on the shoulder.
The correct answer is C. Drivers approaching from either direction.
Question 124. Two solid yellow lines in the center of the road mean that passing is A. Allowed on one side. B. Allowed on both sides. C. Allowed only for heavy vehicles. D. Not allowed on either side.
The correct answer is D. Not allowed on either side.
Question 125. In Georgia, the penalties for a first offense of driving under the influence of intoxicants include which of the following? A. Up to 12 months in jail. B. A fine of up to $1,000. C. Mandatory suspension of driving privileges. D. All of the above.
The correct answer is D. All of the above.
Question 126. What does this road sign mean? A. Parking zone ahead. B. Forest zone ahead. C. Construction zone ahead. D. Rest area ahead.
The correct answer is D. Rest area ahead.
Question 127. When there are two or more lanes of traffic moving in the same direction, slower vehicles should use A. The center lane. B. The left lane. C. The right lane, except when passing or making a left turn. D. The left lane, except when passing or making a left turn.
The correct answer is C. The right lane except when passing or making a left turn. Thank you for watching. Check out our channel, where we have more tests to help you fully prepare for your knowledge test. Good luck on your exam.